free spell.
So this is going to be on Twitch because my friend.
I can only cast 1 and 2
Yes.
right now. My highest for a bard
It'll be on
at
Twitch
level
right
20
now.
is a level 6 spell.
Do you know what he can search to?
Random D&D, Sir Hoggle, Screensaver, be a little bitch. There we go. Okay. And then I will
I
text
think
my...
you can't have the screensaver while it's going.
Okay, that's really annoying.
Whatever.
Because it worked earlier.
I can look at my angles. So
Alright, so...
I mean, there's another way we could do that. Just turn the TV off.
no.
No.
Sean wants to look at him.
I want to look at myself while I do this. I'll make better decisions. Consulting the smartest person I know.
I'm right here, Sean.
Okay,
Shower.
so we're playing D&D. We're actually playing Pathfinder, not D&D. Chance is hiding over here. He is our female fawn bard. This is Courtney. His name is Caius. He's our paladin.
You here?
Jerry, Sylvanis, our elven ranger, and Sean, not ecocentric at all, is our half-elven cleric. I am David, and let's play. So, last time we played, Jerry was gone. Jerry died. You are on the 5th level of a 6th level, or 4th level of the 6th level pagoda in the Asiatic district. You're in the Jade Tower. You were just attacked by a shadow witch and 2 other crazy shadow creatures. Unfortunately, Sylvanis got scared to death, which kind of sucks a lot. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. Always good to come back.
We'll see about that. And you are actually a level down. Yeah, it's glitching.
Okay.
But whatever.
Whatever.
We'll see if it actually catches up later.
Okay.
You are on the level below where you had the battle. It is still dark. You kind of know where you're going, but they're still above you. As far as you know, they are about to chase after you. So what do you want to do?
Well, kind of know where that trapdoor is to drop down to like the light room
Uh-huh.
because it's lit.
Right. It would be lit
Because
on
of
the
that
one
lantern,
below.
yeah. Well, I need to rest. Obviously, we need someone else to be alive.
Right. So, trapdoor, resurrection.
Do we have
Potentially.
resurrection?
Can we close the
We
trap door
can
behind
go to a
us?
temple and find someone.
Yeah, you don't have
His
resurrection yet,
capability.
so you have to actually go to a temple and have them
Well,
resurrect him.
Especially since this first attempt was such a dud, we definitely need.
I mean, since you flew over and drug his body away.
I dragged.
He did. He drug you downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I
You're
heard.
fucking welcome.
It's a good thing you didn't break any bones or anything, dragging him through that hole.
You know what? You'd rather him have a broken bone than be like dead.
So you take it off. What are you gonna do?
We need to take off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do anything right
So
now either.
I already communicated down previously saying, go ahead and start dragging through the other hole. I'm gonna, tap this person one more time, then run after you.
I know, this is so weird. Everybody's talking so loud because we're recording. It's. I wish we had the screensaver. That would make it so much easier. So you guys head down the pagoda and out. Are you gonna how are you gonna do this? I mean, you're dragging a dead body.
I'm still fine, aren't I?
How about I pick him up since I'm pretty much the strongest of
Okay.
them.
What's your strength?
My strength is 22.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine then.
So
You'll be able to carry him for a while.
I'll carry him as far as we need to.
Okay.
I mean, I still have that poison on me too.
Can I lay hands? Because that should be able to cure you.
It requires a cure spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
right.
We're going to rest in here
Okay,
anyway,
then.
so
Yeah.
we're not resolve
It's not a big.
itself.
Alright,
it's not
If
a
you
big
take
deal.
off right now and get out of this district, you'll have plenty of time to recover.
Exactly. I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah.
And it's just my strength.
Okay. So where are you headed first? Are you headed out of the district? Or are you headed where are you going?
What's the nearest safe haven that we remember?
Yeah.
We have to do
Wasn't it the lady's
The
house?
pub that we have. When we had a
Let me
pub.
check.
You were at a yes, you were at a tavern outside of the district.
Okay, so I don't know if we know anything in the district, do we?
No.
No, so we'd have to head outside.
We have to go, back to that tavern.
What about the lady who gave us the lamp? Would she be able to help?
She's got Fox Spirit,
Hotaru?
Hotaru.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not
but
a spirit, but she's...
She was outside the district as well.
No, she was in the district.
She did.
Right.
Mhm.
Would she know a safe place to go?
You would have to ask her.
Yeah, then she literally like.
I'd say we go back to Taro.
I mean, she literally said, "Take this and leave. This
Yeah.
is all the time I have."
Yeah, that's
Okay.
basically all she said.
She was
Just
done with
get
us?
away from me.
Yeah.
It's like I can't.
She's like, "I saved you. Take this. It will help you. Leave."
Get out of my fucking face.
So she gave us the map.
She gave us the lantern.
The lantern,
helped us
yeah.
with
But we're
the-
gonna need another one later on.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
so
back for
we
that
have a
order.
plan.
We have a plan.
Okay.
Yeah, they...
Famous last words, but we have a plan.
That's what I keep hearing from Monday nights, yeah.
All right.
So are you
So we'll
leaving the
stay Faven
district?
then?
Let's
We
leave the
have to
district.
leave the
It's going to be the easiest, and go back to the tavern when we know
Yeah.
it's safe and rest.
Leave this.
Okay, so roll stealth. Oh well,
I know.
you're so dead.
I'm so dead.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Alright.
Did you roll a 1 already?
No.
Okay.
You rolled a 5.
So I rolled a 3.
Stealth
Okay.
skills, right?
3 stealth.
Skills, correct?
Yeah, shit, no, that's fine.
Don't waste your rolls. Skills.
Yeah. There is no stealth in here.
Well, you don't have stealth then.
No.
Some skills?
Or shall I show up?
All. And then scroll down alphabetical.
There's a number.
There
It
it
might
is.
not be a number you like.
So I got 15 minus 3 is 12.
Okay, what'd you roll?
28.
Okay. With Nokomis's help, you make it out of the district. You go through the portal, and it's totally bright daylight. It's noon. There are people rushing by. You're dragging a dead body.
Carry the dead body.
Yeah, pretty much. What are you gonna do? I mean, there's people walking
So-
by like,
It's like
and
Can we weaken at Bernie's him and like hold him over to
Yeah.
our shoulders?
absolutely.
All right, weaken at Bernie's him.
God, it's too much ale.
Alright.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Homie's drunk.
Okay.
Day drinker.
Where are you headed?
We need just somewhere to
Back to that tavern. I mean, that's the only place we know was safe.
To the tavern.
There's a noisy dead person.
Are you ready, Bernie? Yes, he's ready. He's on his bed, and we go to the tavern.
Can we resurrect him at the tavern and we just head there right now? And see?
Well, I mean, we don't know where to resurrect him, so the tavern's probably the best
Local
place of
knowledge,
information
yeah.
for that.
Yes.
Cool, tavern.
To the tavern.
So you go back to the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Are
All
they
right.
mad at us?
The tavern wasn't mad at us.
Were they?
The
I wrote
towns-
down wait. Roasted in garbage.
We can probably bluff our way out of that.
Cool.
With my charisma.
Ooh, my bluff's not bad.
So you walk into the tavern carrying a dead Sylvanis. He's starting to get cold. He's starting to get stiff. And, yeah, that's really lagging. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off. It's not going to work.
I mean, do you want to try the laptop? I don't know.
Yeah, just do that.
What?
Oh, then it starts working.
What?
It just sped up and then slowed down. It's kind of working now.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Just keep moving the mouse.
I know, right? So you walk in and the bartender looks up. It's midday. There's like 4 or 5 people in here kind of drinking already. It's the business district. They have lunch.
Yeah.
A room, please.
Should we have propped him up in a corner and covered him with some blankets before we
Yeah.
walked in?
You walk in and the bartender immediately sees you and he's like, "What are you doing with that? What's wrong with him?"
He had a rough night. He's really like just trying to get through this.
You left here 5 hours ago. How does it have a rough night already?
Well, let's just say he started the day before.
He's a very lightweight. He needs a bed to rest.
He needs
if
a
you have
bed.
one.
I've got rooms upstairs, but they're gonna cost you.
How much does it cost us? Money is an object.
Money is an object.
It is an object, yes. And it'll cost you 10 gold for that mess.
Okay, that's an object we can hurdle.
Okay, so pay the man.
All right.
Got it.
Julie! And a little mousy woman comes out from the back. Yeah. Show these men to the room. The room? The one at the end of the hall, the big one. Okay. Come with me. And she kind of skitters up the stairs with you behind her and opens the door. doesn't say anything else, just closes the door right behind you as you walk in and runs downstairs as fast. You can hear as fast as she can.
Okay, so
Okay, guys.
as one of us, like, we need to get Tim somewhere, because the necromancer, like, what's it called?
A cleric?
A cleric, or to a temple, but
So
we need
we need
information.
something. Yeah,
we
but-
should send the bard out to get some information, since you have the quickest tongue.
Actually, it would be. We need someone from probably one of Sean's temples.
Yeah,
So we need Sean.
I
to go.
need me to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, Desna doesn't have temples. She doesn't have proper temples. She has way stations, but there are other temples in the city that would be able to help you. Just like they did Caius earlier.
Do we have
do that.
any?
But the problem is you'd have to find one.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sylvanis is drying up here, man. Come on, pour
Would
some
you
more.
local knowledge?
He probably shot himself. Right?
Yeah, you can do knowledge local.
I'm good at that.
Which one is higher, local or religion?
They're both 0.
Okay. Wow, okay.
Would you like me to roll one of those?
Yes, I would.
Probably
Which
be a
one's
good
higher for you?
They're all high for me. Let's see. Let's see. 30.
Which one?
30 something?
45.
For
45 for
Cool.
Okay.
for local.
Well, let me.
Okay,
You're
okay.
gonna roll
Yeah.
a 45?
Yeah, I got a really close 11.
So, Nokomis, at the last temple that you were at, you heard them speaking about different temples throughout the city. There aren't any temples throughout the city except for, in this part of the city except Aurori. Direction. More of a big god. You would have to go Ray or anybody like be able to help.
Do we have where the nearest one?
You would have to ask around. It's not just off the top of your head. It's a big city.
Ask them.
You want to go ask downstairs
Yeah.
about?
I mean,
Someone should sit like stealthily and gather information from who
I
comes
don't
in
think
and
we
out.
have
I
that
don't
kind of
think we- yeah.
time.
Oh, we don't. So
Rotting away.
One person has to
Can
go
I-
and ask him right now.
It's
then.
only been a few hours.
There will be a point at which though that becomes critical. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Um,
I say we send someone to the barkeep.
well, I'm gonna go down to the barkeep and talk and say under the guise of I need to pray to some sort of resurrecting god and see if he knows where any.
So you're gonna go down and ask him?
Yes.
Okay. So he's
Well, my friend is
spitting in
asking.
cups and wiping them with greasy bar towel and stuff, just kind of dead eyeing you a little bit while you walk downstairs.
Hello.
What do you want?
I require a place to study the in a temple to resurrect my friend. Not my friend.
You mean the dead guy upstairs?
No. We left someone at a tower that's dead, and I need to resurrect him. I need some place to study.
All right.
Do you
Well-
know of any temples?
The closest temple to Serenray is about 2 hours to the west.
Any transportations don't help me at all?
Yeah, it would probably help you. It would cut it by about 30 minutes.
Alright.
You could take a cab.
We have cabs? That's an option?
Well, yeah, they're running around outside.
I have just, I'm baffled by this big city's technological advances.
I didn't think carts were technological advances,
You
but all right.
would be surprised.
Carriages.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, just follow this street right down about 2 hours. It'll take you a while, but you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Now get that dead guy out of my room.
Okay. Run upstairs. Found it!
All right, we should get out of here
Also,
as
we
soon
need
as
to
we
get
can.
him out of here.
So I pick up the rotting corpse of Sylvanis.
It's
And what are
only
we
been
gonna
5
do?
hours.
What are we gonna do, guys? Where do we need to go?
We need to...
Does anybody have gentle repose?
It's gentle repose. I sincerely doubt
It keeps corpses from rotting, basically.
No, I do not, sorry. Is that on features?
Oh, is that necrotic?
It's a cleric thing. He's just not there yet.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was a low-level spell.
Well, we always just use the wand on Mondays, so we don't
True.
have anyone that casts it anymore.
All right. So you drag his
Are we taking the
rotting
or the
corpse
carriage?
downstairs.
Taking the carriage? Pretending he's
I
still
haven't told
drunk.
you about the carriage. We can either take the carriage or we can take a transportation stone.
Well, 30 minutes, and I feel like it would be less obvious to throw him in the back of a carriage than it would be to try to walk him into a transportation station.
Yeah.
You make a good point.
So we choose to take the quickest route too, right?
Yeah, it's
Well, the
about
cabin's
2
like-
hours.
Yeah.
So we'll. I guess we take him downstairs and throw him on the back of a cart, throw a
Yeah.
blanket over him, and like.
Should we roll him up in a blanket and if they were like transporting a new carpet?
Ooh, yeah.
Just
We'll
gotta
roll him up in a
bring him
blanket
alive.
like a big carpet. and
Yeah,
just
like
take
a
him
big carpet
downstairs.
and take him down to a cab and we'll take him to the sanctuary. Bam. Now you're an Oriental rug. Okay.
So we're in the carriage.
So you're gonna go buy an Oriental rug?
Do we need to?
We need to
does it
like
have
go
a
that
cape?
be that fancy. We're taking it to a monk thing. They're like we can pretend to be
We're
swindlers more than
taking
we
it
can
to the
pretend
monastery.
Does anyone have like
We're blanket salesmen. This is just how we keep them.
Okay.
No, we need to go find like I don't have any rugs, do you? Or like cloth?
Does anyone have a cape?
No.
Cloth that we may use?
You probably have like an outdoor cape.
Outdoor capes?
Yeah, I
Just,
mean,
like,
it's not
put all of our outdoor
special.
capes
Well, we
on.
have all that stuff we had from when we were disguised from like being in the alleys and trying to blend
All the
in.
garbage?
So we can just wrap him up in that.
The robes and stuff that you got from that, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so you're gonna wrap him up?
We wrap him up.
Okay.
We're like, he takes one end, who's stronger, me?
You can just probably carry it.
I could probably carry the
There you
whole thing
go.
by myself. Alright, I'll carry it.
I don't know what the extra weight of all those, but like.
We're going to the monks.
Alright,
New
so you
carpet
walk
for the
downstairs
monks.
with him on your shoulder and the
Tatami
bartender's
mat.
like,
Thank you again. I'm swooping. Love you. Thank you for the information.
thank you for the 10 gold.
Thanks, Kay, bye.
So you walk out on the street and it's bustling.
Yeah.
There's a few carts. There's not a lot because it's mostly foot traffic, but there are a couple carts. They're not going to have taxi lights or anything. You're going to have to ask around, but it doesn't take you long to find one. Yeah, it's not that difficult. You find an actual. Are you looking for a carriage or a cart?
I want a carriage.
We got a
'Cause
red
it's
body.
not
We need a damn
expensive.
cart.
Okay, we need a
Oh
cart.
yeah, and it's just gonna look like we're carrying a rug
Okay.
anyway, so
So
we'll take a
there's-
cart.
Okay, there's a guy driving by with some like chopped wood in the back and a little bit of hay and things like that for his
Perfect.
horse and.
Sounds great.
Hey, oh, hey.
Stuff him under the hay.
Hey, oh, hey.
Pay a little
oh.
extra on our way.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
We need to head down this road about 2 hours to the.
To the west,
What was it called?
to the monastery. So that's
Monastery, but what?
Oh, the Temple of Serenray.
Temple
Yes.
of Serenray.
All right, yeah. It's not really a monastery. It's a temple, all right.
Temple of Satan.
It's a right nice one too.
Oh, nice. Cool. We would be willing to pay you.
Oh. How much?
10 gold.
Oh, yeah. Hop in the back. You're fine now. I'll get you there as fast as I can.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You toss him in the back. The only other place besides the one seat next to him is in the back.
Oh, cool.
So now he's a cushion. Let's just ride on him.
Oh, yeah. I'm totally fine with that.
So being in a cart and not on foot, it takes you about an hour to get there. It doesn't take very long.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, after you get out of like most of the crowd, out of the business district and stuff like that, it's pretty easy going. You see a few skeleton patrols walking by, and you notice that the cart driver puts his head down and just keeps his eyes forward while you're going. But other than that, it's pretty uneventful, and you arrive in the front of this giant golden temple.
Okay.
It is ornate. It is covered in filigree. It is gorgeous, and it seems like as you're looking at it, like the sun is kind of always behind it, haloing it, even though the sun's way over there. It just kind of looks always lit and bright and vibrant.
Alright. We take him up into the temple.
So let's
Well, we should be fairly known for our efforts in cleansing the orbs.
Oh,
You were also
We'll
a
send
cleric,
you
so
for
you
it,
should be
yeah.
able to introduce and give them your god and say, we need some
I have
help.
a god too, and my diplomacy's pretty fucking bitchin'.
There you go.
You're a paladin now,
And I'm under the goddess Yomide, who is a goody two shoes.
How do
So
you check
let
your
me.
god?
Huh?
How do you check your god?
It's on the bottom. It should be in the
I
bottom
think it's in our
description.
person, yeah.
Oh, I don't have a
person.
deity.
It's supposed to be Desna.
Doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got her in there. So we can both do this. I mean, let's walk up and say, may we speak to the high priest or anyone of aid?
So you walk in and there's a couple acolytes. It's like the high priest is busy right now. How may we help you?
We're in need of healing.
We're in dire need of helping a
Resurrection.
friend.
You look
Resurrection.
pretty healthy right now.
We need
Oh,
help with
resurrection.
resurrection.
Oh, for who?
Can we go somewhere private?
Unlike.
Can we take him somewhere private, like so
We're
no
in
one
it.
else can see?
Yeah, come with me. And they lead you into a little antechamber.
Silent, no one's in there.
And there's no,
Okay.
it's completely closed
Okay,
off.
so I lay down Sylvanis, slowly roll him out
Okay.
in front of the acolyte.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and pick him up off the floor and put them on the platform, please?
Yes, sir. So I'll pick him up, put
Okay.
him on the
Okay.
platform.
Yeah, it definitely looks like we might be able to help you. I'll be right back.
Deal.
And they close the door, leave, come back an hour later, or like not an hour, I'm sorry, a few minutes later. And there are a couple of priests. One of them has a mantle with a large sunburst in the middle of it. And she walks in and she looks over Sylvanis. And it doesn't look like it's going to be difficult. It doesn't look like he's been dead very long. So what I'm going to need is for you to leave the room.
Okay.
Must we all leave the room?
I mean,
May one of us
I
remain behind?
Trust them.
I trust them.
It's a temple.
Should we roll sense motive on them?
Yeah, let's.
Go for it, yeah.
It's not gonna be very
Oh,
good.
wow.
but- An 11.
24.
Natural 20.
Natural 24.
Yeah. She seems to be telling the truth.
I mean,
Natural 20, yeah.
I mean, we trust them already. Like,
I already trusted her,
just to
like-
double check.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
something about Sarenrae that it's almost as goody two shoes as Iomade,
Well,
but
they're both
she's
sons,
much
right?
more generous. She's much more giving.
Oh,
Like if you were in dire need, you wouldn't even have to pay.
So she's like Jesus, right? She's a socialist.
Not quite, but
So we
very
can leave
motherly.
the room.
Okay.
Can-
Matron.
is there any place that we can rest?
Right, we're also in
Anytime?
need of rest. Is
Okay,
you could recommend.
so you leave her in the room with Sylvanis's body, and the acolyte takes you into an antechamber with a couple of beds. It's very meager. It's not ornate at all. It's just like 4 wooden beds with straw mattresses.
Mhm.
And she's the acolytes. Here you are. Rest as much as you need. I'll grab some soup and some water, and be back in a little bit.
Thank you.
And they leave and
Humblest thank you.
come back about 5 minutes later with like thin soup. But it's hearty, and some water, and then leaves you to your ruminating.
All right, guys. Let's talk
well,
amongst.
we need to rest. Just
Yes, we rest. I
Yeah,
want to talk to
because-
the high priest if possible,
why?
because they might be able to help us or something. Can we get like earn skills from them? Are they be able to bestow
You don't
gifts
have
upon
time
us?
for that.
Okay, so
You can
Right.
ask, but the high priest is
fairly busy.
Very busy, yes.
Can we let them know that we're gonna rest? We need a few hours.
they're fine with that. Yeah, they've left you to your own devices.
Okay.
They've given you this room for an extended period of time.
Okay.
Because resurrecting is not immediate. It
Yeah.
takes a little while.
Yeah,
No.
so we have. Do we have?
So
time
we
to do
just
a
need
full
to rest.
We have time to do a full rest, I would think.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
I want to express that it's important that we get back to where we were as soon as possible, so that we don't.
Do they know about the corrupt orbs now?
Yes.
Okay, so we can tell them that we're in the process of.
We're trying to purify an
We're trying
orb.
to purify an orb.
We're not rushing the resurrection, but as soon as we're nimble and back on
Notify
our feet,
them of
we need
our
to have
good
All right,
intentions.
just so you know, resurrection takes a little while, and it also takes a lot out of the person.
Yeah.
So he will not be 100% when he leaves here,
Mhm.
unless he stays in rest for a couple of days.
Days, okay.
Otherwise, he will be weak.
And die
It's actually like a -2 to everything.
again.
It's exhaustion.
Okay. Thoughts?
I say we rest, allow him to become resurrected, and then we can get his feedback before we decide whether or not
Yeah,
we should immediately depart or find some other place after thanking them or continue to rest here.
that's true. Good idea. I like
All
that.
right.
Okay.
All right. So you come to, and you are in this completely new place you've never been in before. There is a woman in white robes and a mantle with a sunburst on it over you. She looks exhausted. She's covered in sweat. But she looks down at you and smiles as your eyes flutter open. Puts her hand on your chest. Be well. I'll return in a few with some food. You'll probably need it. And she walks out. You are fucking exhausted. You can barely lift up your arms. You're so tired. You don't remember anything from the last day or so. It's total blank.
Alright.
You guys hear a knock on your door. It's been about 8 or 9 hours.
Okay.
You hear a knock on your door, and the original acolyte comes in. He's alive. He's weak. And he can receive visitors, but make it quick.
Swiftly go ahead and retell him what happened, what had befallen us last, so he's up to date. Yeah. We recall everything that happened to us, how we got there, and now do we want to ask him if he wants to fully resurrect or to take a chance?
So he's resurrected, he's alive.
To heal though, to stay there, heal
He's
someone?
resurrected and healed. He's just taking penalties because he's a little shaken.
He's exhausted.
So you're full health then, but you're
I'm at full
exhausted.
health.
Okay. Alright, so what should we do,
exhausted.
guys? Because we need to get back to the tower before anyone figures out that we've already been there.
Well, I think
Too
they
late
know
for
we've
that.
been
Yeah, it's
there.
way
Yeah.
too late for that shit.
So we need to get. So how are we gonna get to the orb, or shall we go after a different one? Is there another?
There is another one.
We need to find information on this orb.
Well, I mean, one orb or the other orb, it doesn't really make a big difference. We have a exhausted party member.
And just like the other one just means I feel like the levels we cleared out are just gonna be filled up again. Right?
Potentially, I mean, if we wait.
You mean the pagoda?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we wait too long, they will.
They will just fill up again.
So
And
far,
potentially more, knowing that we are coming there.
Yeah. So would it be better to go to the other one, even though it's a further journey, for rest, or just try again?
So try again.
Try again.
You sure?
What are your thoughts?
I can barely move right now.
I don't know
I
about
am
going after this
physically
orb.
exhausted. I may need a little bit more time before
Right.
I'm like traipsing up a tower.
Right about this moment, the priestess comes in with a bowl of broth and turns to the three of you. I think that's about enough for now. He needs his rest. And she sits down next to you and starts spooning broth into your mouth.
Yeah.
Slowly, so you don't throw it up.
We can also still talk to you.
Sleep on it.
No.
She shooed you out of the room.
Yeah.
Sleep on it.
We do have
That's
communication
enough
hearings,
for
but
now.
I'm not listening to you. I can barely move. I have to be spoon-fed soup. I'm not traipsing through a goddamn tower.
Okay.
After about 20 minutes of it going through your
Yeah.
system, you are feeling a little better.
Yeah.
But you're still, it's like you just worked on a house yesterday,
Yeah.
and everything aches
Here's a
and
map.
creaks. Which one?
The map of the orbs and stuff that we're like.
Not on me, no.
And we kind of know where we are, essentially.
It's not. It's like I'm wondering how, because the other one was like all the way at state, wasn't it, in the swamp?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was underground.
No.
In the caves?
Well, it looks like either way, we've got to spend some time to rest. At least if we go back to where we were, we know what we're up for.
That's true. Okay. Rest
Go.
until he's best.
Or up against.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can
Potentially.
like
Can we rest
we can actually.
there
Is there a benefit to praying at their?
at Sylvanis?
Temple?
You've been resting at the Temple of
Yeah, you're
Ceremony.
rested.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are rested. You've been there for like 10
Is there a
hours.
Prayed
benefit
and all
to
that
praying
one.
at the temple?
You're a cleric. Praying
Sure.
usually helps.
Same here.
Yeah.
We do it.
I'm gonna pray at the temple.
The whole time we were resting.
Yeah, you don't have to pray to Sarenrae in general.
Okay.
I mean, you
Just
have
to
your
our
own
own-
gods.
to our
It's
own
just
being.
We're at Sarenrae Temple.
yeah, and Sarenrae's pretty friendly with both of your deities. She's
Alright.
not opposed to anything that you're doing.
Okay.
So like a dual prayer might help, but either way,
And we're fully rested.
yes, you are.
Are they granting us leave to stay until he feels
Yes.
more adequate? Okay.
Yes, if you require it, yes. They come in and request that you actually pay for the resurrection.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Whatever you're willing to donate.
100.
whatever willing to
Is it really worth
donate.
that
Remember,
much?
remember, she's a giving god, so give him like 5 gold.
Brutal.
We paid 10 gold for a room we didn't even stay in. You can give 100 gold.
Yeah.
We have like 4,500 gold.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
The rate this campaign's going, we may need them to do this again.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, come on, give him incentive.
Yeah, so
So-
we give 100 gold.
And thank
Okay.
him.
They thank you profusely,
Yeah.
and
It's like they saved his life.
they pocket it, and they are also providing you with room and
Yeah.
board right now.
Right,
so
For potentially the next couple of days.
it's not like
so.
the best food ever. It's not a 5-star restaurant or anything, but it's
And you
food
know
and
what?
it keeps you
100
healthy.
gold. Maybe next time it will be.
Do they have any advice on where we should head to next? Are there,
They don't know.
Anything.
Okay,
Or-
because they're hermitage from the outside world.
No, not really. They've heard. They get people in, and that tell tales and stuff like that, and they've heard of a group. They didn't know it was you, but they're not. They're otherworldly. They're not concerned with city politics
I
as
see.
much as with gods.
With theocracy, religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So-
their deal.
Obviously, we have another day to spend here.
Yeah.
I recommend that we take this time to,
I'm preparing spells.
Yeah.
to prepare for the battle ahead.
Study.
Yeah.
For him to get some rest, to pray, to study.
So how long are you staying? Another day?
I mean, we obviously need at least another
Okay.
10 hours before we can reassess his condition.
Yeah. You go in and out of sleep. You get plenty of rest. By the end of another 10 hours or so, 12 hours, you're feeling pretty normal.
Feeling pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it did take a lot out of you when you lost your memory for 2 days,
Yeah.
but other than that, you did pretty darn well. You've got a phone call.
Yeah.
Why is my Carolina?
He probably is
not
asking
up?
what the stream is.
No. Because you watching it?
No, I don't think he knows. Do you know the name of this stream?
I don't.
Okay.
It would either be under Sir Hoggle or Random D&D. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm taking some of my time to learn a few new spells, if that's
So
alright
how the
with
fuck
you.
do I ask this up? If they're all going back, since I don't have that, and we're praying to get them back.
I don't know that. Oh, rest.
Alright, okay.
My cooling, you son of a bitch.
Alright. So there's only 2 spells I have.
Did you text him?
I just texted him.
We're busy.
Cool deal.
I'm actually not that busy.
I'm busy.
Okay,
Right.
so you guys have rested.
Great.
Sylvanis is almost tip-top shape. Are you... You don't have spells, do you? You just have feats right now?
I have 2 spells.
Ooh, you have as many as Caius.
Yeah.
But they're pretty basic stuff.
Okay.
Poison, glide.
Take that one.
Study. Study.
No, I mean I'm good. I'm just looking. There's nothing new here.
Ooh, I can get memory lapse. You think it would be fun to make him keep lapsing his memory over and over again?
Mind eraser!
Why can't I remember?
It's like a quick rookie.
Can we ask if there's a potion shop nearby or somewhere?
Probably have to go back into town because I need to buy more arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask the Acolyte about that?
Yeah, if there's a potions shop.
What kind of potions are you looking for?
healing potions?
We actually sell them here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a specialty of Saren Ray.
That win. Yay. We're gonna need a couple, but give us a second. We need to.
Alright.
Please. Or if we had a potion that just provided light.
Oh, what?
What kind of potions do they have available?
Well, they have healing potion. I'm talking about a potion that would provide light and magical darkness.
Do you sell
Don't you have a
any
spell?
other potions
I do have a
besides healing
spell, but
potions?
like I have one if it casts.
It's rare that we make other potions. We have mostly healing
It has
potions.
a time frame that it
Oh, yeah, the
actually
time
flows.
limit,
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me go see what we've
May I
got.
see any of your specialties?
Let me go see what we've
Oh,
got.
I see.
They leave and come back. Or they leave for a little while. And come back. It's like, well, it looks like we have a couple cure light wounds, a couple cure moderate wounds. We've got a potion of gentle repose.
Might come in handy.
We've got a stabilized potion.
Stabilize is fine.
That's pretty much all we've got in stock right now.
How many of the moderate wounds and the gentle repose do you have?
Just one gentle repose.
We're buying that.
Okay.
Please.
How many cure moderates do you have?
2.
Or we'll take all of them. How
Yeah.
much would that cost us?
I want one of those.
That is on the spell or the potion list that I have hidden here because I didn't expect you guys to ask that.
I also have a spell of Dancing Winter where
It didn't help.
it didn't help. Okay.
You cast it last time it didn't help.
Oh, it's worth a shot.
Nope, you're
Right.
right.
It is worth a shot.
Hey, I'm
So
gonna
Robin,
go. I
you
have
got
no
the
memory.
gentle
I
repose,
just-
right? Robin, you have the gentle repose?
we're
how much
looking
it
at how
costs
much
right
it
now.
Alright.
Fleshman doesn't.
Obviously wasn't prepared.
Then what are the effects for stabilize?
That's where if you're down but not dead, you stop leaking.
You don't bleed out.
Oh,
I have that as just a thing I can constantly cast.
Oh, you can do it by
It's a 0 level spell for him, but he has to be alive to use it.
Oh,
That's an accurate statement. We know we're all not that great at doing that.
Let's see.
So there's 2 moderate, 2 light, and then 1
You know,
gentle.
we're. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not here.
I'm just making sure that I have the same.
It might be
amount as you.
notes.
I thought it was just one person.
Huh?
I thought it was just one person. I think we actually split.
No. I usually actually gave you a stipend because you were a little alcoholic for a little while and just spending all your money on booze.
So now I'm
That's an
saying-
accurate statement.
I'm just messing.
I learned my lesson. I'm moderately sober.
Yeah, when Chance and I had to do a whole battle just to do.
You did great.
We did pretty good actually.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't me. That was Fiona.
I don't have it on me for some reason. I don't know why. Let's say that the cure light wounds are 100 each, and the cure moderate are 2.
And the gentle whatever.
Gentle repose is 50.
Okay,
So
so
that's
250 for
650.
550.
450.
550 total.
650.
You're right, because one more cure light.
Yeah,
650.
650.
So we're doing all that except the stabilize.
Yeah, we almost.
So not the 50 then.
That was the repose. I thought.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
repose
yes,
for him.
sorry.
Everything but the stabilizer.
So I think that you should take one of the cure moderate.
Okay. So
You should
add
take one of
cure
the light.
moderate.
Okay.
Don't look into the eyes of a witch anytime soon. And
Get some. Is there any place that sells sunglasses?
Yes, let's go into the dark room wearing sunglasses.
Cure light wounds.
So you took a moderate.
He
Yeah.
took a moderate. He took a light.
Moderate.
You want a light?
I'll take a light. I usually just end up holding them so that you guys don't burn through them.
And I'll take a moderate.
Tell me. And then, do you want to hold on to the stipulate?
Yeah, gentle. Yeah.
okay.
Gentle
Is that
repose.
where I put it in? Not a new potion from database.
If you have one
Yeah,
here.
new potion, and then you can add the spell to it.
New potion. Cure light wounds.
Moderate. Can I ask the acolyte something? Is there a weapon shop nearby, or that you would? I assume you don't sell. But we need to buy like arrows and.
Yeah, there should be a weapon shop about 4 blocks down on the right.
Thank you.
Spell. It's not potion.
It's called gentle stipend.
Gentle
Gentle
repose.
repose. A stipend is what he gave to
You confuse me with big words.
Okay, here we go. Moderate wounds. Alright, got it.
Okay.
In my storage. Can I put it in my backpack or?
It should be in your backpack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me move it to my backpack.
You should be able to actually click on
Yeah,
it.
can I just go to it and then
Yeah, so
move it, right?
click on the actual item, and then move to. There you go.
convenient. All right.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like, where is it? Go back.
Yeah, the app actually gives you like weight
Like
penalties.
If you're overweight, you slow down.
Yeah, you do. But you can just move stuff into your storage if you need to. I'm not worried about how much you're carrying.
Okay.
Unless you're carrying a dead body.
Okay.
Which I'm not going to fit in your backpack.
I actually have gentle repose, so someone else should take the potion.
Okay.
I can take it.
Yeah, you should take it because you live a lot longer than the rest of us do.
That damage reduction stuff.
I'm not bullshitting you.
Okay,
Cool.
All right.
so you're gonna go
It's one
find
of those
the.
things, if you die with the potion on you, I'm sure we can take the potion off.
I can rummage through your backpack.
Right.
Cool. So, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you all for waiting and making sure I didn't stay dead.
Did you want to go to that weapon shop? you asked
Yes,
for?
I would love to go there.
Okay.
Brews, and I definitely need to buy some arrows. I don't know if you guys need anything, but we can see what they got.
Okay, so you go about 4 blocks. It's pretty much right where you said it was gonna be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Basic weapon shop. Nothing super special in here. Just weapons and ammo.
Okay. Cool. I would like to buy 15 arrows.
Okay. It's a gold
Okay.
piece. They're not expensive.
Alright, then figure
15 gold or 1 gold?
One gold for 15.
Gold apiece.
Let's buy 25.
25.
Yeah, I need 10.
Okay.
Okay, so a gold and like 4 silver pieces.
Okay.
Do you need anything else?
Do we have enough rope, guys, and all that other stuff?
I mean, we all have rope and stuff. And there's nothing fancy, no nice weapons that we could.
No,
Okay.
it's-
No specialties.
No, there's nothing. It's a basic weapon shop. It's not really exciting at all.
Just thought I'd
Unfortunately.
ask.
All right.
That's fine.
Are everybody all ammoed up then?
I think.
We have what we need, correct?
Yeah.
Where till we go?
We may need to buy
Do
some
you need any
bolts.
extra weapons?
I still have that dagger from when the other ones dropped all that stuff.
Okay.
I also have extra weapons that I'm just
Okay.
holding on to in case we have problems.
Same here. That's pretty much what
Acid
happened.
problem?
As the
Yeah,
weapons that
that's
we
what
had
happened in my
dropped from earlier.
Well, like, yeah, I have 2 long swords, one of which I plan on keeping for me, 2 short swords, and my short bow.
Yeah, that's.
I have a long
And a
sword
dagger.
and a longbow composite masterwork and a dagger.
I have a healer's kit, so shield, longsword, and
Cool.
dagger.
Cool.
We're good. So I think we're good.
Sean, you okay?
I'm looking at one more stuff.
Don't they have? Do you have any like headgear?
No,
It's all part of your armor.
All right. Oh, that's all.
Yeah, unless it's a magical item,
Then
it's part of your armor.
Okay. Cool.
Or armor. Blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha.
Okay. What are you doing?
Guys, what are we doing?
How are you feeling? Are you...
I'm feeling good.
Alright, let's
I'm
head
feeling
back.
good.
Okay. So you head back to the financial district.
Just remember, if we see
We're
skeletons,
in the
Kneel. Got it. I can kneel. I don't mind it. I don't have that much pride.
we're
That
in the
was more
financial
common for
district.
someone else. in our
You
party.
were not. The temple was not. It was outside of the financial district.
Uh-huh.
But the entrance to the Asiatic district is in the financial district.
Oh, okay. That's where it was raining and it stopped once they got into that temple, right? It
No.
was raining.
That's the financial district was where everybody was walking, and then there's the arch, the square arch,
Yeah.
with the darkness on the other side,
Okay.
and that's the entrance to the Asiatic district.
Nice.
And we're heading back to the arch. We need
Yeah.
back into the darkness.
Okay. So you get back to the arch, and there are 2 skeleton guards standing outside of it.
Everyone kneel.
I'll take the knee. Yeah.
I'm game.
Take me.
They don't move. They just they
Fine.
stay there.
All right.
Alright, bow
Cool.
my head and enter the arch.
Okay, as you get closer to the arch, both of their swords cross the entrance.
Sense motive.
No entry.
Sense motive.
I
Why
don't
not?
think we need a sense motive. I think it's pretty
We
clear.
could be diplomatic about it. Why bar our path?
No one's allowed in the district.
For whatever reason.
No one's allowed in the district.
These
They're
are
skeletons.
They're skeletons. So you can't really negotiate with them.
Can I intimidate the skeleton?
No, they're skeletons. They don't really have. Do we want to
Well,
see if we can?
Lessons learned, they are undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You're gonna
they
let
take
me
bludgeoning
do-
damage.
yeah. Do we want to see if there's a way we can?
And I've got.
Are we busting through this gate?
I
or
don't
not?
feel there's another option at this point. We
Yeah.
can't
You're gonna
negotiate
let me
with
through.
nobody.
We
Wait,
seem like
wait,
a way
wait.
to like maybe like
I go
find a
up.
different like way we can sneak in, like a fence we can hop, like, or we can just attack them. I'm game.
Yeah, you weren't here last time they attacked us.
Well, I don't have any memory of what was going on. What's
I
going
know,
on?
that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You weren't here when they attacked last time.
Yeah.
Are we forcing our way through this, mother?
Or do you want to see if we can sneak?
I mean,
Is the
sneaking-
gate
You wanna
the
try to
only
sneak?
entrance?
Sneaking doesn't usually.
Sure, let's
but we can
sneak. I
try.
mean, either way, we're gonna end up in battle, but let's try to sneak.
I mean, there's no point in sneaking because
I
they
just-
know you're standing right in front of them
Cool.
talking about them.
Yeah,
but
that-
I mean, like if there's like another.
Well, I look at the
wall
skeletons
we
and
can
say,
hop.
"You're gonna let us through this gate."
you're gonna die trying.
Bring it
Okay.
on.
That's
Bitch.
fine.
Everyone, behind me.
All right, roll
So
initiative.
initiative.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We find the
Don't burn through all your good stuff. We need it later.
Yeah, I know.
skeletons.
19.
I can actually be finding them again. There.
Do you see any chat up there? My friend messaged.
Um,
See if he can-
That is not Twitch.
Oh, well, that's fine. Never mind.
Hang on, I think.
Here we go. Round 2.
Right.
Wait, where's the initiative?
Oh,
You're
it's
+1.
right at the
I
top
know it's
there
plus
somewhere.
1. Yeah, it is plus 1. So. fuck
You have a +1 initiative.
it. There it is. So I'm at 20.
20.
Yup.
Robin.
5.
4.
Sylvanis.
21. I'm sorry, 19.
19.
Yeah,
Nokomis.
sorry.
22.
All right. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, that's about right. All right, so. Where are they? They have long swords, but whatever. Let's do that over real quick. There's the
Some
entrance.
damage?
They're standing to the side.
Bludgeoning.
All right, so they go first
And they're evil.
Use your shield, and they're evil.
on
Okay.
one. Okay, so the first one steps up, points his sword at you. Kneel or die.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Nokomis, you're up.
Kneel.
Okay, you kneel.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, right?
The second one walks up. Now that you've kneeled, be on your way.
Who saw that coming?
Caius.
I want to sense evil.
It's, what? Why?
They're evil.
They're evil. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna do. Where did I have a skill here?
Do you want to see if like there's like another gate or like a wall that we can go
We've
on?
kind of already assessed this is kind of the only way in this
Well, it's
district.
just worth a shot.
I know you forgot.
We know you forgot.
but like,
That's fine.
There's a standard action.
We also have a problem in the
Sylvanis,
6
you're up
seconds.
next.
So who? Some creatures.
This portal.
It's
Yeah.
a touch. So.
Okay.
And I will use my buckler, my shield,
Okay.
for an attack.
Natural 20. Nice.
So it's a critical times 2, 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. 4. It's a 2.
2.
Yep, roll it again.
2.
Yep, you roll twice.
1.
So 3 plus...
2 times 2.
No.
It's 3 plus your modifier.
3 plus 2. Well, it has that each
Yeah,
time,
3
right?
plus 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
In no time. Oh, that's just because I get to roll
Roll
it
it
twice.
twice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's 5.
5? Okay.
Mhm.
I know. Stupid.
Roll it
Brain.
twice,
There we
then
go.
add 1. Okay.
All right. Sylvanis, Robin, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to. And I'm going to use my longsword and attack
Okay.
this guy here. 412.
Miss. Robin?
I hid behind.
Caius.
Caius.
And
It's
you-
in your book.
I know. And I use guidance. So now you have +1 attack, +1 save, and +1 skill check.
Hand me one of those coasters.
Plus 1 attack, while on skill and save check, right?
Yeah.
Skill and save.
Okay.
Go.
It's top of the round. Number 1 doesn't like what he's seeing, so he's going to attack you, especially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna kneel this one out,
Bring it
guys.
out, Callista Flash!
Kneel in total defense.
26 to hit.
It hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like fun.
16 points of slashing damage.
Jeez,
Yeah, he takes a chunk out of you. He's not liking
Don't
it
you
at
have, like,
all.
an undead thing?
Wow.
All right, Nokomis,
This
you're
is
up.
Not even in there.
Alright,
Inspiration, please.
let's go with Inspire Courage,
Okay.
and I will stay where I'm at.
Okay, so remind everybody what that does.
Your Inspire Courage is +2 to your attacks, +2 to damage, and +2 to saves.
So you've got a +2 to attack, +3 to...
Yeah, +2 to damage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it slaps on my-
And damage is when we actually physically have damage.
Yeah, when you hit it, yeah.
Gotcha.
So those of you who have been doing it, you can activate that as a condition in your app.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, it's in there if you've put it in, right? Or is it already in
No,
there?
you have to put it in.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Attack, I'll just,
It's
I
fine,
can,
right?
I can do
Yeah.
it method. Not so much as you are.
That's your move or that's your action right now? Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. It's number 2's turn, and it's going to come over here and attack Caius. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Caius, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to slash the one in front of me.
Okay.
7 plus 10 plus 10 is 20.
Miss.
Okay.
Added everything that.
I added
Yeah, yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Sylvanis. Robin,
Alright.
you're up next.
I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Okay.
18, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Alright.
Good, come on.
So 1d8. +2, that's 5. +3 is 8.
8. Okay. So you're noticing that your longsword isn't really doing that much damage.
Sick.
Yeah. Robin, you're up.
Fuck. This is gonna hurt. I'm channeling energy negatively towards undead.
So you're channeling positive energy towards undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm channeling positive
For damage.
energy.
To
Yes,
undead
negative
or-
for them.
Is the positive energy also... Oh, no.
No, he
this is-
specifically
Yeah.
said to hurt them.
Yeah.
13, 15 damage.
What's the resistance on it?
Where is that, like?
It's in the full description.
Oh, wait.
module. I can channel
We'll save to half the damage.
Losing half the damage. Creatures that take damage from channel energy receive a will save to halve the damage. The DC of the save is equal to 10 plus half the cleric's level plus the cleric's charisma modifier.
Okay.
So
10 plus 2
It's 12.
12.
plus your charisma modifier.
1.
13.
13.
It's 13. Okay.
That's your charisma modifier.
The first one makes it. The second one makes it.
Yay!
No, that's a bad thing for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
that's
us?
really bad.
So what's the half? What's half of the damage?
Uh,
It was 18.
so 9.
9.
9.
Okay.
Still less damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
Plus the charisma modifier is what it does?
No. That was already included.
Okay. It is their turn. Where is that? Okay, it's number one's turn. It's going after Caius again because it's getting hits on him. 17 to hit.
You missed, buddy.
Okay. It is Nokomis' turn.
You missed the block.
I'm gonna go with Hideous Laughter.
All right.
So we'll say of 1, 5. We'll save a 15.
Should have been more prepared for this kind of stuff.
You know I'm gonna do it.
No, I know that, but that's different.
Terrence, could you bring me some of that red right there sitting by the cornbread in the bottle?
Oh, I hate that hits on this thing.
That's good right there. Chin chin.
Sorry, guys.
It's not too
There
It
Okay.
erased everything that I'd already downloaded on here for the stupid update.
Oh, does it do that every time or?
Almost. Not usually, no.
Every time.
Okay. You cast it and it does not work.
Okay.
Isn't the back laughter?
Mm-hmm.
Are you staying where you are or moving?
Staying.
Okay, it's number two's turn. And it's going after Caius again. 20.
Do it.
Uh, 15.
What's your health at?
Let's see real quick. It should be at 26 right now.
This is why
Yep.
I didn't want to fight them.
26.
And it is Caius' turn.
Cure Light Wounds is this immediate action, right?
It's a spell.
Your lay on hands is a swift. Cure Light Wounds you'd have to use as a standard action as a spell.
Okay, I will lay on hands myself, and then I can attack the guy, right?
Mhm.
Alright, I'll lay hands myself, which is 1d...
Should be 2d6 plus something.
My level, I believe.
Every 2 levels, I believe.
Yeah, so that's 2. Because I'm level 4 or 5 right now. 1d6 for every 2 levels of Paladin, so I
So
roll a
it's 2d6.
d6 twice.
Yep.
8 health. And then I'm laying on the guy, number 1, right there.
Okay.
Nine plus 3 is 12, 22.
Miss.
What?
Sylvanis.
I'm going to attack with my
Robin, you're next.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay.
5, 24.
Hits.
Oh, wow.
Keep counting.
Come on, dice.
4 plus, so that's 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Robin.
Step over and use guidance on Sylvanis.
Okay. And you can still move if you need to. It was just.
Stand in total defense.
Okay. You can't do that.
Okay, well then.
You can stand in half defense, isn't it?
You can stand defensively, which is plus
Plus
2
2.
instead of plus 4.
Okay, I'll stand
Because you didn't move, you took an action. You have to do nothing in order to do total defense.
I
Okay.
stand in partial defense.
I think it's top of the round. Where is that thing that I was looking at? There we go. It's number 1's turn, and it's going to continue wailing on Caius, because it can. For 27.
Hits.
Okay. 13 slashing damage.
Puts me at 21.
Okay. And it's Nokomis' turn.
Let's do an attack. Screw it. We're gonna die anyways.
You're not wrong.
I got a clear line of sight, more or less. No cover.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
4. 1, 2, 3, 24.
Hits.
6, 7, 8, 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. It is number 2's turn, and it's going to try to hit Caius again, because hitting him seems to be working really well.
Well.
Ooh, lucky. Almost a crit.
I need
But
a
it hits you.
AC, guys. Someone boost my AC.
We don't have anything to boost AC.
For 14 more points of damage.
Okay. That puts me down to critical with 5 piece of life.
Wait, are you half dead?
I have
No,
7
that's
points
fine.
of damage.
So it's Caius' turn. Sylvanis, you're up next.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... I don't wanna fucking use that potion already, too.
Lay on hands, then use your spell.
Yep, laid on. Lay on hands.
2d6.
2d6.
4.
2 plus 2 is 6. Alright. And what spell now?
So you're going to...
Okay, I only have use it.
Did you have Cure Light Wounds spell?
Channel positive energy. Late.
Those are your
I do
feats
have a
spells.
spell.
The book one,
Come on, come on. Go to my.
You've channeled positive
Yes.
energy.
1d8 plus 1.
How many? 4?
He has 1.
Cure light wounds. I'll cast 1d8. Damage plus 1. That's it, right?
Plus 1 per
Level max. Plus per level.
level, and you're level 5. That's 5 max, so 1d8 plus 5.
1d8 plus 5. I'm gonna cast it.
That's your FE, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, I got my other
8.
one.
It's Cure Light Wound.
Huh?
Cure
Yeah.
Light Wound.
Cure Light Wounds, yeah.
It's 8. It's 8.
It's better than nothing.
And can I swing at him now, or is
Nope.
that it? That's
Nope.
it. I have to stay where I'm at.
Sylvanis, Robin, you're up.
Yep.
Next.
Yep. What's your health at?
21 out of 57.
So it's 38.
Hits.
Doesn't matter 'cause I do no damage to you.
Yeah, 36 damage.
Actually, you can channel positive energy and it burns 2 lay on hands.
9.
I can do it too. It
12.
burns 2 for me as well.
When you channel positive energy, it burns 2 lay on hands.
How many lay on hands is that?
He's got 6 total.
So how much?
He's
12.
used 2 of them now.
12 points of damage
Mhm.
for number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I see how it works out. Okay.
Counting is hard.
You have a calculator.
Shut up.
I should do that instead. I'm gonna try that next.
Okay. Robin, you're up.
I think it's second. 15, 12. I have my mace out. I'm using my mace.
Okay.
I've never done this before, but it's part of the mace thing. I can channel the positive energy. out.
So it takes 2.
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or channel positive energies, actually.
We take 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't
You're 6'2"?
Yeah. For the mace.
For the mace.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I channel positive.
Through the mace, yeah.
Through the mace, yeah. I'm just gonna use the mace. For a natural 20.
Nice.
Alright.
I mean then 26, 27, 20.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
90, 20.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, thank Christ. 8 and 6 and 14, 15, 17, 19 damage.
19.
Good job, Sean.
Nice roll.
So you hit it pretty hard. Actually,
I would say so.
you hit it so hard that you shatter its skull and it falls to the ground.
Woo! That's 1 down.
All right. And it is top of the round. Nicomas.
So you channeled it to your bludgeoning weapon and
No.
He didn't channel anything,
That
he
was
just
just
shot.
a
He just attacked.
nice.
To the other guy.
Okay. Arrows.
That was
Arrows.
Good. That was good.
Do you have point blank shot?
I do.
Okay.
14. 17.
Miss. It is number 2.
Ay, caramba.
It's back up to full health. And he is going after Caius still.
Okay.
23
It hits.
for 13 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And it is Caius' turn. Sylvanis, you're next.
Okay. He's right there. And
He's right in front of you, yep.
Okay, so let me just lay on. I could channel positive, but I'm gonna lay on hands myself again.
Okay.
I'm lay on hands 2d4 plus 2. 2.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
And that takes one more down. And then I'm gonna attack this
Okay.
dude. Backbones in front of me. For 18, 21 plus 18. 18 is 21 plus 10 is 31.
31? How'd you
Oh,
get
sorry. 18, 28. Yeah, 28 plus 3 is 31.
18 plus...
18 plus 3 for my modifiers plus 10, right?
Is
For
a
my
natural
base-
attack. No, you
No.
don't.
Well, my base attack is 10, right?
It's a plus 9 to hit.
Plus 9. Oh, my shield, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus 9. So
But it's
9,
still over... Yeah,
17.
so you hit. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's 2d4
Does that work here?
plus
Possible.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, 1d4.
1d4 plus 2. That's not a crit.
It's this one, right?
Mm-hmm. 3.
Okay, it's 5.
Alright. Is that including your...
Oh,
7.
plus 7, yeah. Damage.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Gomez.
Sylvanis?
I'm going to move behind it. So I am
Flanking.
Flanking.
Okay. You are moving through threatened spaces, so it gets an attack of opportunity on you. 20?
hit.
Okay. And you take 12 points of damage. As you walk by, it swings its sword at you and catches you on the way by.
It's fine. And then I attack with my long sword. For an 18, 29.
Hits.
So that's 7. That's 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Robin.
Same fuck it too. I'm just gonna go for an attack.
Okay.
22.
Miss.
This one has high.
Top of the round, Nokomis.
Shoot at it.
Okay.
23, 24, 26.
Hits.
3 damage.
Okay. You shoot at it and it doesn't really seem to do much.
Yeah.
It's its turn.
It goes blah to arrow, blah.
It's its turn and it's going to go after Caius again.
Okay.
For 25.
Hits.
For 15 points of
I'm
damage.
down.
You are unconscious.
-1. Unconscious. -1.
So you are down. Roll a d20 right now. What'd you get? 12?
Uh-huh.
You're fine. Sylvanis. Robin, you're next.
Going to attack with my long sword.
Robin, I will take care of him.
4.
Unless you want to.
I'm dying.
Okay.
20.
Misses. Robin, you're up.
Have fingers.
Like, I swing a mace at it again.
Okay.
So that won't, because 13 didn't hit. It's not. Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round, Nokomis.
I'm gonna move in behind
Okay.
and cure light wounds.
Okay.
D8 plus. You get 8 points of life back, and you start at 0 when you do that.
Alright.
Okay. It is his turn again, and seeing you being healed, he's not very happy about it, and wants you to stay on your knees. He's going to try to hit you,
Yeah, it does.
and he gets a +4 because you're prone. Show 21 to hit.
Ah, you lucked out. Yeah, got it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What's your Constitution score?
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
18. You have 1 hit point left. 1 negative hit point left.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, wait. No, you take it from your total, don't you? It's 18 hit points. It's minus 18 hit points from what you have.
From what I have here?
Yeah.
So I was at 0, so
it's minus 10.
-10.
And he is unconscious again. Oh, yeah.
It says I'm dead.
Just heal him.
Yeah, that too.
So I'm at -10. Okay, so I'm dead.
So, roll your d20 again. What is it?
17.
17?
Mhm.
Okay, you're fine. Sylvanis?
Going to attack with my longsword
Okay.
for 20.
Miss. Robin? Nokomis, you're up next.
I'm using Cure Moderate Wounds on Caius.
Okay.
You moved within the threatening space, so we get an attack of opportunity for 18.
It's at 18, so does that...
Equal, yep.
Shit.
15 points of slashing damage. Yeah, they do.
I'm almost dead.
Um,
I'm still using Cure Moderate Wounds.
okay.
Probably get a force pass on. Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter, I'm about to die.
This one is holding on for dear life.
Well, it keeps healing too, apparently.
Yeah.
So 15. You heal for 15.
So you're at 15 hit points right now.
Does that bring me back to 0?
No, 15 total.
Alright.
Yeah, once you get healed, you start at 0 and go up. Okay. Nokomis, you're up. Next round. This is why they didn't want to fight them.
I wish I advocate for finding another way around.
12.
But there isn't really another way around.
I'm going to attempt to fascinate him.
Okay.
So I need you to do a will save of 16.
Okay. So you try to cast a spell, and it just doesn't seem to be getting through to his brain. Probably because there's no brain there to get through to.
It's not a spell. It's part of my bardic thing.
Doesn't matter.
That's just dumb.
It's fucking down.
So, seeing that you're trying to fuck with him, he takes a pretty 5-foot step, but you both get attacks of opportunity on him.
I'm still prone, right?
You're dead.
No, he's
I'm up though.
Oh,
you're
At
prone.
15 hit points, but I'm prone,
You're
right?
prone, you can't attack.
28.
hits.
Can I do a motion?
Nope. No.
Okay.
7
I can only get up, right?
and 13 with my
13.
I didn't know these skeletons were that difficult.
Yeah, they're a pain in the butt.
Oh, you weren't here last time.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he didn't.
And he is going
I
to try to attack you
Okay.
for a 27.
Yep.
How many of these things did you fight?
We
Two.
fought 2 of them last time, and we had to rest after. Like, we're going to have to rest after this.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. It is Caius's turn. Stand up, and
I can run, right?
No.
you can run
You can.
at half your movement speed.
And you'll invoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because I'm running away
Yeah.
from him. And that's all I can do. Lay on hands, right?
Yeah.
Can I channel positive energy
Yep.
to my crew?
It's a standard action, yeah.
I'm gonna channel it to my crew. It'll take 2, so it's 2d6s to
Okay.
everybody in my area.
Mhm.
So let me just take 2 out of it. 1, 2, 4, and 3, 7, and that's it, right? Just 2d6. That's all it says.
Yes.
So 7 to everybody. And I will remain where I'm at.
All right, Sylvanis.
I'm going to attack.
Let's step up first.
Yes.
5-foot step.
Thank you. 17, so 29.
Hits.
Alright. 7, 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're not as effective against
Yeah.
slashing.
Robin, you're up.
I am doing a summon monster.
Okay.
Get this fucking over with. I'm summoning a Wolverine.
Okay. I don't have a Wolverine, I'm sorry, but I do have...
But do you have Logan?
Okay.
No.
Is Logan in there?
I thought it was pretty funny.
That's as close as I can get.
And then I'm having a Wolverine attack.
Yeah, pound.
I was just looking
Dog. Bounty hunter.
4.
Okay, miss.
Yeah, shit.
Top of the round, Nokomis.
Shoot at it.
Okay.
You have a bludgeoning weapon too, right?
Nope.
Robin?
Robin.
Robin does. Robin's the
Okay.
only one that does.
You're next. You're right next to me too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good.
So you want to take my weapon?
No, I'm gonna use the touch of law on you, and I'll give you all these plus things.
I'm like, you're going to take my weapon?
Beat the crap out of this thing.
All of a sudden, Robin just whacks across the face. Please don't try and take my mate.
That's my shit. Oh fuck! I only have one more left.
28.
Hits.
Okay. We're just...
I haven't been hit.
For 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It is his turn, and he's going to try to hit you again, because he's tired of your bullshit. And he's ticks at you, and a 22.
Yep.
Okay. He slashes you for 12 points of damage. And it is Caius's turn.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Let me see what I did. If I do a touch of law, it is it's a spell. Touch a willing creature, fusing it with the power of divine order. Attack roll, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws for one round as if the natural D20 rolled as a resulted in an 11.
So it's an 11 or above, it's a D20.
As if you rolled your D20, if you roll anything below an 11, you want to use that 11, right?
Yeah, if you roll anything below 11, you get
that 11. Anything above, you keep that.
Mm-hmm.
But I can touch you with that and run away, but then you have attack opportunity, so I'll just hit with my buckler.
Okay.
Well, lay on hands first, because it's my last one. On myself. 2 D4s.
Those D4s are kind of hiding. They're shifty.
2 D4s
Shit,
plus 2. Is it 2 D4s? With my
thing.
wonderful.
Seven, 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's so hard right now. Okay. Robin,
I can attack it from here.
you can attack right from where you are.
Use my mace.
Okay.
It's still in my possession, which is nice.
You didn't drop it.
20.
Miss.
Oh wait, no, that's
No,
not.
about to say,
that.
you can't do
modifiers.
No, not that. 23, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Hits.
Six damage.
6 damage. Alright. You did some damage to him. You're whittling him down.
And it keeps healing, right?
Wolverine's
Yeah.
turn.
So they regenerate.
Wolverine.
Alright, top of the round, Nokomis.
No, it's not Wolverine.
Nokomis is standing
Oh,
on top
okay,
of
go
the
for it.
fence.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's got the Wolverine.
yeah.
Wolverine.
For 18.
Miss.
Great.
So Nokomis is in total defense.
She's in total defense.
Okay.
I use
It's
my last one.
its turn. And it's going to go after you anyway, because it wants to. For a 28.
Yes.
Ooh. For 10 points of damage.
I'll take those 8 points.
Right. Hey,
I have damage reduction. I'm a monster.
Oh, cool.
Caius, you're up.
So I'm gonna do touch of law on Robin.
It's looking a little bit worn down. It's not dying, unfortunately for
What?
you, but it is looking. It's getting close.
I'm doing the touch of law
Okay.
on Robin. So like it said, you can use, like you said, 3 times. Yeah. So when you roll a D for 1 round, and then it's a touch. So can I hit? No, right?
No.
Because that was a
That's a
spell.
swift action for him.
You can't. You don't have anything to hit except with
My
except
sword.
your sword. Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to.
Things fell off.
But you can't, though.
I can't.
No, because casting the spell on him is a.
It's not a spell. It's a swift action for him.
Is it
Mm-hmm.
to not touch himself to touch somebody else? Does it
That's
say swift action on
Touch
it?
of law. Total 4, base 4. Standard action.
Oh, okay.
It says
I thought
treat
that
it
was
as a
swift.
standard
Yeah.
action.
Usually to
Oh.
yourself it's a swift
I know.
action.
Touch a
It's a
willing
swift-
creature.
It's a swift because Jamie took a feat.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, because James took a feat. Okay, so
Right.
and then
Screw that shit.
I'm playing off what I remember being from somewhere else without looking at his.
But I'll remain where I'm at right here.
Okay.
And go for it. So for one
So you're
round,
gonna stand in what kind of defense?
I want partial defense, right?
Partial defense, right? So if he swings at you, add a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything to. Oh, his sword.
His sword.
You have a standard action to
I know.
cast the spell. Sylvanis.
Oh. That's 12. 23.
Miss.
Ugh.
Barely.
By
Ugh.
one, huh? One.
Robin, you're up.
And mace.
I wasn't rolling such
20.
fucking crap. I was
Miss.
doing good.
What is that? What'd you roll?
11.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
No, it was
shit.
right on the 11.
Top of the. Oh, wait.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
That was a bust.
Okay. Nokomis.
Standing in total defense.
All right.
Continuing my inspiration.
It's gonna go after you again,
Okay.
and misses. But it heals.
Great.
Caius, you're up.
Attack with my longsword.
Okay.
Oh, shit all
10.
day. 10 plus 13 is 23, which misses by 1.
That's with your bonuses and stuff.
Yep,
Okay.
23 misses by 1. That's
Sure.
3. 10. Attack base
9,
attack.
10
Three.
plus 10 is 20 plus 3. Okay, yeah. Wow.
See? By
You
1.
barely missed,
I've
yeah.
been fucking rolling
Sylvanis.
jack shit all
Alright.
fucking easy.
We all have bad
17.
nights.
So that's
It's
29.
like last week.
Hits.
Big money.
Not as bad as Jamie.
Jamie's was shit
7.
last week. I mean, what?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm. You would think that, but like it doesn't take that much damage, and it's just going to heal itself.
Okay.
Not wrong.
Robin, you're up.
Use my mace.
It's teetering back and forth between okay and not so great.
Oh, actually, no, I don't use my mace.
If they
I
die.
use a channel and positive energy against it.
Okay.
So I don't need to roll the hit. It just hits.
Right. What's the save on it?
It's
Uh,
a half will negate. Or half will.
It was like 13.
I think it was
So it
6.
was 10 plus your half of your level plus your
Charisma modifier.
So
it would be
13.
13, yeah.
It makes it.
Yeah, but it only takes half still, that means.
Yep.
12. Does the damage, the
Nope.
inspiration, no.
So 6.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. You got it.
I was like, I know I'll hit it with this at least.
And it's looking pretty rough right now.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Which one?
Nope.
You
Nokomis.
basically have to get a natural 20 with that.
Yeah.
But it can happen.
I'm gonna stand in total defense.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything.
It's attacking me, so just let it attack me.
Yeah, it will attempt to attack you again. Last ditch effort. 23 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. It misses. It swings wide. Almost hits the Wolverine, but not quite. It's a little low to the ground, so you know. Caius, you're up. Oh.
I will attack.
Okay.
Well, why don't I just fucking smite some evil, man? Oh, it's already looking rough. Let's
Yeah,
attack it.
just kill
Attack
it.
it.
Just-
No,
just-
and no natural ones, please.
Why would you say that?
Bad luck.
So 24.
That's like playing roulette and
Hits.
saying, oh, just don't get this.
Barely hits it.
That's like playing crouch and saying, don't roll a
I've
7.
been getting crap all day. Oh, wait, I just give me one hit, you know. Let me just hit this bad guy. 6 plus 4 is 10 with the longsword.
Okay.
Plus 2 is 12. Sorry.
Okay. It's looking pretty bad right now. Sylvanis, finish this off.
Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies.
No whammies.
So that's 26.
Hits.
I'm pretty sure I could take clips no matter what.
You can minimum do 3
One.
damage, which is
7.
Okay. So you swing with your longsword. It kind of nicks off a bit of it. It kind of bumps a little bit, and you get just that one little thrust right at the very end. And it's the spine in one specific little chipped place and just falls to the ground
Yeah.
dead.
Woo!
Finally.
With the body.
bodies.
The skeleton is still on you.
Hey man. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
it does. You find two breastplates, 2 heavy steel shields, 2 masterwork longswords,
Oh.
and about 20 gold.
I'll take it.
2.
I want that sword. I
masterwork.
want a shield and a sword. Give me one of those.
Seeing as you don't have a shield right now.
Well, I
lost-
do, but it's-
lost in the
Were
void.
they
Yeah,
masterwork
Void.
longswords?
Yeah.
And
Huh?
Masterwork longswords?
2 of them,
I
yeah.
want one of those.
I also want one.
Well, I
of
have
those.
one. I already have one. Take 'em. I already have
what
one.
kind of?
What's the shield?
It's a heavy steel shield.
I want
I
that.
can't use shields. I don't believe.
But you
I
can
can.
go into your longsword
Mm-hmm.
and do go into your backpack.
I want one of those heavy steel. So I lost mine. And I want to pick my.
Okay.
What's still the same?
And go to the
Heavy
upper
steel
right.
shield.
Edit. And then click the masterwork.
Woo. Cool.
And then later on, don't forget to add a regular longsword to your thing.
So since I picked that one up, I don't have to worry about the other one, right?
I took masterwork longswords.
Did anyone take both shields? Because I took
Well,
one.
who's taking the masterwork longswords? Because
They are.
Okay.
I already have one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one shield, and since my other one flew off, I'm gonna take the other one in case I lose it again.
Two of them? You
I'll
can
take
take both
both
of
the
them?
shields. Yeah, I take
That was
both.
me.
Sean, can you use a steel shield? You have proficiency in shields, do you not?
I think so.
You want it? The other
I
one?
think I already have one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
And
keep
then
this
who
one
can
on.
wear the breastplates?
I have a heavy shield.
What kind is like a metal breastplate?
What is it like?
It's a breastplate, it's metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Mail
I can't wear
almost.
it.
And,
I don't think I can wear that.
I don't need it.
I don't think you can either. I think Sean and Kaius are the only ones that can wear
I
it.
have scale mail right now. Is that
I'm gonna
better?
put it in my backpack. Put it.
And as you're doing this, people are walking by looking at you really funny, and they're kind of trying to get out of your way and kind of steer clear of what you're doing because you're attacking the guards.
Good. They should.
Oh, guys, we need to get out of here quickly.
Fear
Okay,
me.
quickly, under the guys. Where should we
Do
go?
I run into this void.
That breastplate is a +6, if I'm reading it right.
8 for armor
Yeah, I
class?
was looking for.
Yeah,
it's
it's
what
it's
is
a
it? Metal?
+6,
Is
yeah.
it heavy
Nah, I don't want it.
or is it
No,
medium?
it's just a metal breastplate. I don't know if it's heavy or medium. You'll have to look.
Scan for the
This is what
discount.
it is right here. So it gives you 6 dexterity.
Is it,
Oh!
is it heavy or?
Excuse me.
It's
taken-
metal.
Because I
like-
can't wear heavy, but I can wear medium.
I
And
think it's a medium.
Yeah.
so just a regular breastplate.
Mm-hmm. New item. New item.
So if I clone the shield,
It's a
it'll just give me
medium.
another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Done.
Good. Now I have 2.
I'll put it
In
on.
my backpack, I'll move it to
Did that help?
storage. I'll move it to storage. Move it to storage.
What's your AC at now?
19.
As opposed to what was before?
18.
There you go.
What was it? What is it now?
It raises
It was
AC by 1.
19.
Hey,
it went-
better than nothing.
Yeah, but it
Yep,
did
yep.
not help me.
Yeah, it did.
No, not that. It's the acrobatic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You took a -4 on that, yeah. Because you're wearing that
Heavy
breastplate.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm set. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Guys, are we going
What
through the
the
portal?
fuck
Do
am I
it.
doing right now?
Okay.
Let's go in.
Through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
And where to after that?
Well, I don't know. I've never been inside.
Alright, the portal.
So you walk through the portal, and it's like walking into the Stargate, but darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And you come out the other side, and it is immediately pouring rain. It is dark outside. The only light that you can see are from lanterns
Okay.
that are floating to either side of the street. They're not putting off a lot of light. In fact, the only light that you can see is right around those, and everything else is pitch black.
Move toward the light.
Yeah, stay close to the light.
And my dancing lanterns doesn't work, right? Dancing lantern.
It would. Why wouldn't it?
To cast more light
No,
in
this
between
isn't
those.
Magical darkness.
Oh,
This is just
okay.
darkness.
Yeah.
Would you like more light? Should I?
Yeah,
I think it'd be
that's
safe.
Do it.
Some could be
Yeah.
hiding in between
No,
those.
it's just
Feel
water.
free.
Oh.
I'll cast mine as well. Please dance around me.
Ours is, yeah.
Okay.
I can just cast. I cast light on my mace that I have out to.
Okay. So it brightens up the street a bit. It's immediate area around you. You can't see very far.
That's fine.
You do, though, in the distance, see a small shadow drake hiss
Yeah, that.
and then take flight and fly in the opposite direction.
It saw us.
You did not see us. It flew in the opposite direction.
No, it's probably sauce.
It hit.
Hey, guys.
Knowledge local. Not you.
12.
Does anybody else want to do it?
Wait, I think. Do I? No.
Fine.
You only got here once,
I
so.
only have 0 knowledge local.
Well, still might as well. You could get a natural 20.
Natural 20.
There we go. Thank
See?
you.
So you remember this causeway, and you remember that Hotaru's little apartment house area is pretty close to here.
Let's head that way.
You can have to ask her for a lantern.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tell her we goofed.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ran into some issues.
It seems that we needed more than one of those.
So let's stealthily sneak off to Hutaru's.
You could totally do that, yeah.
Quietly, you know. I mean, but
Stealth.
since we've already been busted.
So roll stealth.
Why does the person who has no stealth always want to stealth?
Natural one.
Doesn't Luna always, though?
18, baby.
Natural one.
Minus 3 is 15.
So minus.
I have
50.
I have 19.
Okay.
So I got -1.
Okay.
31.
All right. You're lucky you have really nice friends.
Because
So you
every
stealth-
time we stealth, I always get -3.
So you stealth along the causeway. Robin kind of trips and starts clanking, and Nokomis grabs you and holds on by the back of your armor so you don't fall and make a shit ton of noise.
I'm like walking behind you, holding your armor.
I'm not used to
Steady,
this
lad,
new, like
steady.
breastplate.
And you get to Hotaru's house, and you notice that the door is slightly ajar.
Oh, great. We got her in trouble last time.
Yep.
Sense motive for what?
There's no one to sense motive for.
Perception.
Okay, energy perception.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
24.
22.
Okay.
25.
Wow.
I'm very perceptive.
And then Nokomis, which we know she's going to make it.
31.
Exactly. So the door is ajar. It's dark inside. Those of you with low light vision,
Me.
you have
Regular.
No
dark,
vision.
no vision.
Yeah. So
You
should I
can
get
see
All
their
the rest of
lights,
us.
but you can see the reflections. And inside, there's nobody there. It's dark, and you notice that where the portal that she had you climb into last time is a broken, empty hole. You can see parts of the trap door on the floor next to it.
So the portal's broken.
Just the door, and it's open.
Okay, door.
But there's no one in there.
Got it.
So last time we went down, did the spider and came back up? Was that-
But there's no portal.
So it was like,
Right.
but it's like physically something went through the door.
It's physically somebody found her trapdoor broken.
Yeah.
But the hole's still there.
And she is not there anywhere. You see a couple splatterings of blood on the ground.
They're fluffy splatterings of blood.
Yes.
There's
very
no
fluffy.
there's no fox here left behind with the
There's
splattered
nothing.
blood. Okay, so shall we check in through the trap door or what should we do? Because she's
The
obvious.
trap
Looks
door
like a scuffle
broken.
went down here.
Well, so you know the trapdoor is the way to the tower.
Yeah.
It's the way to the square in front of the tower.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go above ground.
I mean,
Can we look around see if she left any lamps behind?
Not being here, I recommend not going above.
You can,
I
yeah, you
don't
can
want to go above.
look around. Yeah, absolutely.
I wanna-
Go ahead and roll perception.
I
Just
want
you.
to look around and see if she has left anything
Okay.
behind. 9 plus 9 is 18.
Okay. You see that there are some lamps around. They're kind of half-made. There's nothing really special. You do find a potion of cure light wounds in a far corner, kind of buried underneath a few of them. But that's about all you found.
Okay. Anybody else want to look around?
Mhm.
Already used it.
I think that was it.
Okay.
And then, do we want to...
Hang on. Hold that
Yeah.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Holding.
Where's everybody else? I'm in like half health.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
I'm
And,
good. I mean, I'm...
This thing is gonna work for me. Of course, it freezes up right when I want to take a break.
Is this in a pulse set?